So, life has gotten boring to a point where I have to record these things. So, today's message is called Dear Eric. Dear tomorrow's Eric. As you can see, today has been a not so good day, not so bad day. For example, we have had a few call outs from your boss. One major call out was your boss saying, "Oh, this and that," and it was because you had something that was recorded as positive on the stock, but not really in the stock. So check on that. Also, I would want you to make at least 50 cents in profit, but this is in USD, right? Kindly make that profit. And every time you trade, I want you to make sure that by tomorrow you have a stop limit on everything you do. You can't always say it's a good asset, it's gonna go down or up. I want you to be solid about that. The next thing I am urging you to do is to record a video like this for the tomorrow's Eric to see it and say, "Yo, hi bro, how are you doing? Yeah, I know you're watching this to preview. First things first, I'm so proud of you. I mean, you've come this far. All those miles, all those decisions, everything you've done, brother, I'm super proud of you. Now, as you're going to indulge in this next activity, there are a few things I want you to look at. First things first, let's dive at your ability to dive into social media immediately after you wake up. So, as an achievement today, you did not do that. So, I want you to do that tomorrow. Please do not wake up and go to social media. If you have a 40-minute cap on TikTok, please respect it. For this day, okay, you can violate it on other days, but for this, I am urging you, and this is just a fucking reminder, don't do that. The third thing is, you have got to read something, whether it's on Baby Pips, whether it's an article you're writing, but read something. Fourth thing, today you recited some, what do we call them? Those things, reels. So every time you consume such things, you found out that as you speak after the narrator, you kind of internalize it yourself. So it's kind of like coming from you. So as much as you listen, you're also talking and understanding. So I would recommend that. Look at business things, like time is moving really fast. You might lie to yourself that you're making real progress when you're just juggling between a few things, and at the end of the day you might not have some key performance indicators to show you that you've improved here and there and there. So kindly put a check on that and have your guidelines. See, that's too much jargon. Just have something to take if you have made a take somewhere. That way you can scale your progress. Yeah, why use the big language? Next thing is, go home, live in a clean place, my G. If tomorrow you're cleaner than this, come on now, you deserve a mango. And like I always say, women come and go, but bro, you're always gonna be here. So be happy, enjoy every moment, and life is meant to be enjoyed. I mean, who would have thought we would be here? So always wake up grateful to God, be thankful about everything. Like, just imagine a few months ago you were crying, bro. You did not know what to do next. And all you had to do is be grateful. Say a prayer of thanksgiving to God, and He will do everything else. Okay? So, do not forget where you have been from, but do not let that blur where you're going. Always have your vision in mind. And I would want you to have a few things that remind you of where you're going. So this is my next assignment. You have a good homepage that shows that this is the point that changed your life. This is the moment that you decided, oh, I am going to steer my life forward from now on. I am the captain of my soul. Now what I want you to do next is go onto that phone and have more indicators that show you where you're going and motivate you. Just, yes, brother, you're doing it. Okay? And Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing me here today. I know I haven't been genuine in many situations. situations, and as I am going to navigate this crazy weather of Nairobi and crazy workplace, Father, I pray for your grace. May you be with it and us in this workplace as we're going to do everything. Father, guide us, forgive us, and bless us. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray, trust, and believe. You know why you stopped that prayer. Tomorrow, do a better one. Do not be like that. Don't be a coward. You can be given a chance to speak in front of an audience. Are you going to crumble, or are you going to rise up to the occasion on the night? Okay? This life, like I said, life is a stage. If you don't yap and own your stage, then who's going to do it for you? Aren't you the strongest in your generation? Aren't you the brightest in your family? Aren't you the bravest version of yourself right now? And what are you doing with it? Squandering it? What are you doing with yourself? Wasting it? You have got to live, be soft, and love life.